He is investor, he is a founder, and he is a mentor for the Metro startups at the Metro Accelerator. Welcome, Björn.
Thank you, Andre.
Our topic today is the mentor madness from a mentor's perspective. So you are a mentor. What happened during this day of mentor madness?
Well, today we learned for the first time 9 promising startups from the actual batch. I think it was 9. It was a really packed day, so we spent 15 minutes for each company to really get an idea of one of the founders, one of the team, and dig a little bit into the main idea of the concept.
15 minutes, that is not too much. Usually you take that time to understand what a company is doing. Was there space for more? Or how does a 15-minute slot look like?
Well, the main target was first get an overview. We got a little brief in advance, but we really got an idea what is the general idea, but also the vision. And then it was also kind of, is it working on a personal level? Yeah. And then partly there was still time to dig into further details, or some companies there was already, it's exactly this what I've done before, or had some connections, so we skipped some parts of the general introduction.
Okay. And what was the impression that you had about the startups? Was that easy for them to get their points across, to explain what they are doing, or did you have the feeling that maybe some startups have to work on refining their elevator pitch?
Well, when I met them, I got the impression that a lot of them was very sharp already. They developed kind of strong value proposition, but then afterwards I heard that they were doing a lot of kind of transition. Some were just recently changing their business model. Some went back and forth. So what I saw today personally was very professional and often pretty clear.
Okay. After the 50-minute sessions with the startups, there's a debriefing session. What happens? It's like super secret. The doors are closed. Nobody can go in. We sneaked in for a little bit, so you'll see what's going on right now. But usually it's super secret, and startups cannot be there. You talk about the startups. What's happening in this debriefing session?
Yeah, like you're saying, it's a super secret, so I can't share.
You cannot say anything about it.
No, actually, it was a structured evaluation. Do we like? Well, first of all, did we understand the business idea? Did we like the startup, the idea, and the team? And where were maybe question marks, or what pitch was so poor, or we didn't get it, that we have a kind of three-step evaluation. So that was very to make a kind of cluster analysis afterwards, and then decide what mentor might be willing to invest more time with some startups.
Okay, and that is what happens next. If you liked one or more of the startups, you can say, hey, let's work together for more than just 50 minutes. Let's work on your problems. And then what's next if you decide to work together with a startup?
That's not defined yet. So there is a step in between. So we gave not just a quick evaluation or feedback. We also gave a qualitative feedback and saying, okay, this is a question mark, but it can be approached like this, or that's our feedback, and please discuss it with the startups. And on top of it, we offered further support. Okay. So if the startups going forward, then they have the contact details, and that's their turn to get in touch with us.
Pretty cool. And to let these guys out there know a bit more about you. What are you doing, and why are you a mentor?
I used to be a corporate guy, so this is becoming more and more fashionable, that corporate guys starting things or going digital. Yeah. So I did it 6 years ago, actually 7. So I started my first food company back in 2009. Did some other stuff in the food industry, and recently I got approached by the biggest venture fund in Italy. It's called Innogest, and I'm I'm the venture partner right now, focusing on food and fashion as a kind of industry vertical here in Berlin. All right. And that's why I was kindly invited by Metro to join the session from within an industry expert.
Yeah. Sounds really good, and I hope you guys got a little impression of what was happening during Mentor Madness. Thanks for being here. Thanks for letting us know the super secret stuff. And I hope, it was good having you here, and have a lot of fun with the startups. I don't know if you'll be with them or what happens next. We'll let you know. We'll see. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.